Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. Check it out, man. This is the only hymn song I know, not even the whole thing. Pretend there's distortion. Yeah, anyway, this song is from that same album as Right Here in My Arms, Razorblade Romance. This is a song we're going to be checking out today called Gone with the Sin. This is going to be a request for Alina N. This is a request that goes back a really long time. We're talking over a year, so I'm so sorry for the wait. It's been a long time since I jumped back into him. That sounded weird. But here we are. So I did look at the track list for the album just to see if I've heard any other songs. And that's why I whipped out my guitar. I was like, Right Here in My Arms. That's got to be pretty easy to learn. So yeah. And that's the only song I think I've heard from this. So, yeah, I still got a lot of work to do on my hymn listening. So, before we get into the video, which, by the way, is posted by Kale Poopy, and I'm not sure if this is a lyric video, but here's a video of just the audio. And if this is also an audio video, I'm not sure why. I guess everyone likes this one more. It has 9.6 million views, so we'll be checking out that one. I did take a look at the lyrics, and while at first glance they might seem pretty straightforward and that it's about, it's a love song, there is a little more to it than that. And they use the word sin a few times in this song. It's in the song title. I wasn't sure if there was a double meaning there, and sure enough, there is another meaning. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. Here's a snippet of an interview that Villy Vallow did about the song. Now, I saw a million Google links leading to this snippet, but on different sites, but I have no idea who actually did this interview and who originally, what entity this interview was for, what magazine or what. But there's all these different links where people have taken snippets of this and put it on their own site, so I'm sorry I can't source it. Anyway, he said, he was asked what sin means in the song. He said sin symbolizes the irresolution, the bad behavior towards himself, not sin in the religious sense. I deal with people who don't know what to do with their lives, who die because of their self-pity, and who complain about everything, but never have the idea to take charge of their lives themselves. There's too many of them. I'm angry about that. So, knowing that, and he also said the song is about a dead love. So, there's that too. But knowing what he said, and looking at the lyrics, you're gone with a sin, beautiful you are, you're gone with a sin, my darling. I take that to mean that, it's just my opinion, okay? But I take that to mean this person's in love with his bad behaviors, his bad habits. And of course that could mean something else, but he did say the bad behavior towards himself is what he said. So I'm assuming that's what that means. It could mean she has bad habits too. Maybe the bad habit is him, So anyway, if you guys have a different interpretation on that, please let me know. Feel free to share in the comments. But yeah, here we go, guys. Let's jump in. Him, Gone with the Sin.
I love your skin, oh, oh so white. I love your touch, cold as ice. And I love every single tear you cry.
Got that bassiness going in the vocals.
When you're losing your life. Whoa, my baby, how beautiful you are. Whoa, my darling, completely torn apart.
I didn't expect this.
With the sin, my baby, and beautiful you are. So gone with the sin, my darling. I adore the despair in your eyes.
Okay, before we finish, we launched into the second verse here. Hold on. So let me just comment on this. Totally caught me off guard, this sound. I was expecting something like with distortion or something, but this sounds great. His voice, unbelievably, not a lot of people can hit those low notes like him. And I did see in some comments for the 2 previous him reactions I did that they used to be a Typo Negative cover band. So, yeah, you have to have a low voice if you're going to be covering Typo Negative, Peter Steele's voice, So, very impressed with that. The baritone he's got going here. That's beyond what I could do. So, the vocals are beautiful. The music, when it all kicked in, and more softer side to him, I didn't expect that. It all sounds beautiful, a little haunting, which is perfect for the lyrical content. It talks about almost like the person's dead or something, and he did say it's about a dead love. I love your skin, oh so white, I love your touch, cold as ice. The music is clearly telling the same story without having to use lyrics. So that sounds great, man. This is a good song so far. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, I'm sorry to stop again, but you hear that bass guitar like vibrating that note there? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
The despair in your eyes.
Dude, that bass guitar is full-throated too.
I worship your lips. Once red eyes.
Dude, that bass guitar has like 0 treble. It's just.
And I crave for your scent, sending shivers down my spine. And I just love the way you're running out of life.
That bass guitar's vibrating again.
Oh, my baby, how beautiful you are. And oh, my darling, completely torn apart. You're gone with the sin, my baby.
Nice touch with the tambourine on the snare hits. It's such a haunting melody. Wow. Oh. Wow. That effect on the guitar sounds so crazy. Which, by the way, that effect is the same effect they use on the solo in Right Here in My Arms, where it starts hitting that really high note. It's using that effect. That's so cool. I love that sound. It's so strange. Ooh. Oh, God. More bass guitar work there. Key change. Key went up. Bass guitar. I don't know if you're going to hear that bass if you're listening on a cell phone. If you're listening on a TV or headphones, you'll hear it. You probably have heard it because you know the song if you're here. But wow, that was a great song, man. Such a haunting freaking song, man. Him, Gone with a Sin. Yes, I would Okay, and don't take this the wrong way. I would say this song is perfectly and beautifully simple. Okay, and me saying simple is not a bad thing. This song is just, it is what it is. It's a simple song, but just so beautiful and so haunting. Kind of like unrelenting with that kind of slow tempo too. You know, that tempo is not too fast. It's almost like a death march or something. And you know, again, this song's about a dead love. And I still feel confident seeing what he had to say about his input on the song and what sin he's really talking about in this song, on what the song's about. So if I'm wrong, again, let me know if he did another interview or something and talked about it more, or what the song even might mean to you. But yeah, this one, very beautiful. It's the song itself is almost a soft spoken thing, you know, a soft spoken product. Everything about this was very relaxing, quiet, and from the vocals to everything, the guitar, that effect that they were using on that solo lead part. I don't know what you call that effect, but it's so unusual. I think I've only ever heard him do that in this song, and then in Right Here in My Arms. I don't think I've ever heard anyone else ever use that effect. So that's cool, man. It's such a weird and captivating kind of sound. And the fact that they kept playing that lead part with that effect for the last chorus, that was cool too.
Oh, my baby, how beautiful you are.
Yeah, that's so beautiful, man. The bass work in this is funny. The little bends and stuff that were happening, and then even that little that whir, whir, that part was cool too. Yeah, very cool little things. Even though this was a mostly simple song, they, you know, a couple cool touches of flair in it. Beautiful chorus. It's catchy. The entire song was a beautiful song, man. And like I said, I didn't expect that coming into this. I was kind of expecting Right Here in My Arms, you know, some distortion or something. But great surprise for me, and it turned out caught me off guard in a good way. So yeah, I think I've said everything I need to about this one. I'll just be repeating myself if I go on. So yeah, great listen, great song, and let me know if you guys want me to check out any more hymn songs. So if you're still here in this video, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day, spending time with me and enjoying some beautiful music with me. And again, if you have any other songs you want me to check out from him or anyone else, please put them in the comments. We'll see you guys in the next one.